Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. This is another Get Busy and Stop Back and Busy. What's going on with y'all tonight? I hope all's well with you and with y'all and your families. I'm gonna make this brief, but this is really important. You know, sometimes out here, a lot of people are very, very, very judgmental for no reason at all. People forget where they come from and often throw stones at the people that they once ran with. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning, you might see somebody hustling in the street, doing some bad, but you will put them on blast and talk bad about them. But these be the same people that when you need them, you can go back to them and get something. You know what I mean? Meaning it's a hand or some type of support or some type of help. You know, it's all good when somebody gives you some support or giving you some help. But the minute that ain't happening for you, then you talk bad about the same people that used to help you. That ain't manly stuff and that ain't womanly stuff. You know what I mean? If you're going to talk bad about them before you can do that, why don't you pray for them? Why don't you ask Allah, God, for some help for them? Because they were the same people in a position to help you at one time, and they did it. So, you know what I mean? Of course, you might be doing a little better now religiously or just not dealing with the same thing that they dealing with. But that don't mean try to kick them and stomp them and talk bad about them. Always remember, you just a stone's width away from being right back in the same predicament or the same situation. And remember that Allah hear everything that you're saying when you talk about these people. Be blessed to be grateful that he sent you his mercy. And stop making others the topic before you be right back in that same situation. It's not worse. Because that's being hypocritical. If you're not going to ask God for good for him, don't talk about it. If you ain't giving them a hand up or sharing some knowledge with them, don't talk about it. Let them do them while you do you. If you've been blessed to be on the path, be doing something different, do your thing. Lead by example. When you go back around your people, they know that what happened and how you came up. Let them know that that's Allah's work, so that'll give them the gratification and the understanding. That's all they got to do is turn around and try to do some of what you're doing. But it ain't gonna work if you constantly blasting them and talking junk about them. It just don't work like that. Y'all better get busy and stop back and busy. You never know in life who gonna be the one that's gonna help you on your worst day or who gonna give you your last cup of water. Stop acting like you better than people and get busy and stop acting busy and help people out like you wanted help when it was time for you to get help. Get busy and stop acting busy.